Right, welcome back, everybody. Steve, what's up, brother? With the eyes, always the eyes. Mossy, how you doing, son? Saw your news in the chats. Not good, not good. I've sent a message. PM me. Happy to try and help with that, sir, if I can at all. Tavis, welcome. Nice to see you. And Chris, welcome back. Yes, deja vu. This time 2-rate though. Definitely 2-rate. After the ass whooping we got handed earlier. So I'm going to play anyway. While I'm on lunch, I may as well stream it. I did check, nobody else seemed to be on. I did see MBS. It looks like he's trying out some new settings or something, so... Not sure if a real stream or a wee test stream. Lord Lee, T-rate, 2-rate, yes, 2-rate, definitely 2-rate. 2-rate and navies, with the odd Marlin thrown in. Fancy. Welcome back, Dave. Nice to see you. So, Chris, thank you for the list. I know Terry shared it as well, so thank you both. Hopefully that streamers list is now in the video description. Maybe somebody could test the link works. I did use one of those tiny URL things to try and shrink its size a bit. So, over the 400 million, nicely. I don't think I'm that rich on any of mine yet. It works, excellent. Well, thank you again, Chris. Appreciate that. So the link is live, and apparently it will be updated. So if Chris was to tweak the spreadsheet next week, because somebody else joins it, then it should continue working, which is lovely. So I'll leave that in all my video descriptions from now on then. Should be helpful, hopefully. Me and Troy got you thinking, do we need to discern who streams, uploads, tours? Might be helpful for people that are just browsing it. Especially when you look at names that you don't really recognise. There's a few names on there I don't know, so as a customer, it would be nice to know what to expect from those channels. But there's nothing to stop you looking, is there? I'm just checking it out. What should we do here? Let's do something like this.
Great shot.
Not good. Not good, but it'll do. It'll do. Yeah, well, thoughts and prayers, Mossy, as I said earlier in one of the chats. Let us know what you need, sir.
Great shot.
That's what we're all about.
Nice on.
Hey, John, welcome back, sir. Thank you for the good luck. Hopefully, 2-rate shouldn't be as taxing as 2-10 was a wee bit earlier. But you never know. I have had a few games off stream, and I've run into several emoji spammers. They seem to be out in force today. One guy, what was he called? Come on, you irons, COYI, from GC Addict Clan, I think. I don't know if that's our Chris's clan, but absolute asshat he was. Has he missed? What happened there? Oh, yeah, well. It is not to question. I'll take the points and move on. The lady that hit him was doing nearly 80 miles an hour. Jesus Christ. Luckily she hit on the passenger front side. Your baby sister just has some bumps and bruises. Yes, well, hard to take anything good out of these things, but at least your wee sister was not too bad. Horrible stuff though, Mossy, horrible. Kalamazoo Jigs, welcome. Speaking of new streamers, I think Kalamazoo is a new streamer. See if you're on the list in the video description. Sure you will be, if someone's told Chris or Mossy or Terry or whoever updates these things. Maybe a simple symbol. That would be a good idea. Jason, welcome along, sir. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, maybe we can use the I'll tell you what, I'll message you off stream, Chris. I've got an idea. A couple of ideas. One of which I probably shouldn't blurt out on the stream, so that's why I'll message you later. 5-8.
Great shot.
Just get it down there. Secret ideas. Very cloak and dagger. No, nothing sinister, but yeah. In fact, I could message you now, couldn't I? My phone's just there. Where are you? There you are.
Great shot.
So a fairly dull hole, this one. A lot of the 2-8 holes feel a little bit dull, don't they? Let's just get it to the green, go to shootout, rinse and repeat. Where's it been? There. What's the matter, Milo? Dog's not happy. Don't know why. What's up?
Great shot.
Can you not get out? Yes, you can. It's right there. You silly fool. I'm getting a treat now. 2 secs. I'll have to get my treat. Oh dear, right. Just in time for our putt. There we go. Right, let me get this properly set up. Can you see the chat? Du-du-du-du-du-du. First stream was yesterday. Oh, I'll have to go and watch that. In fact, I'll have to subscribe. I haven't subbed yet, Kalamazoo Jigs. I don't think I have. But I'll rectify that imminently. So there we go. First stream was yesterday. Still figuring out all the software that goes with it, yeah. It can be quite a minefield, I think, if you're one of these that uses the whole OBS, Streamlabs or whatnot. Danny, welcome back, sir. No planned maintenance. No, hopefully not. Hopefully they've done what they need to do. Barry, welcome. Nice to see you. You've played the opponent before, not hard to recognise the name. Ah, first time I've looked at it.
Perfect shot.
Cupid stunt, indeed. Hey John, welcome. Nice to see you, bud. There's Scottish John. 2 Johns in the house. We'll go with John and Scottish for now. Hope you're both well. Cat and Barley, welcome. Right, 7-3, Tailwind. Definitely a Goliath. Where's Goliath? 4-2 at max. Four two at max. I can't remember the top spin or whatnot. It might be one back in that wind. We'll see. We will see.
Perfect shot.
Might regret the backspin, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. Didn't see where he went, so I don't know if we won. Anywho. What did I have? Welcome, Dixie. I had bagels with... I call them meat feast bagels. I just whack a bit of ham, turkey, pastrami, salad cream, obviously. Can't do anything without salad cream. And a bagel either side, or half a bagel either side. An absolute treat it was. But I've foolishly forgot to make a coffee, as is traditional. So we'll do that at some stage. What have you all had for lunch, those that are in Europe? I know you Americans won't have even probably thought about breakfast, never mind lunch. Big Cat Tyson, welcome. Welcome, welcome. My pleasure. Glad you enjoy it. Drive that thumbs up button. Thanks, Scottish. Tot, how we doing, Sean? What is going on here with all this early ass stuff? This is how we roll through the week. This is what happens, right? I can probably play that way, but I do quite like this way. Bit less risky, I think. 7-9. We'll play this at 10% because it is more downhill than going straight, so that'll be 5 at max. Nothing heroic really, just knock it down there. Sometimes worth laying up a bit shorter than I'm going to be here actually, so you can use a sniper rather than the long iron. But that'll put us in decent range. We'll see. You've used Omelette. It's a good, but the app is a little busy looking cluttered for your OCD liking. This is Omeletely. I think I managed to work out how to get rid of those annoying borders that, well, they annoy me, those borders with the name at the top and the icon. So they've gone. So hopefully this doesn't look too cluttered. The app itself is a bit of a minefield, I'd agree with that. A bag of chili heatwave Doritos for Danny. Sounds healthy. Deep fried Mars bar and a bottle of brew for John, Scottish John. Fine Scottish fare. Pate sandwich plus coffee. Pate sandwich, interesting. Pate goes on toast in this house, not on a sandwich, but... Right, where are we at? Mid-ish. Try no spin, shall we? 6-3. I don't know if it's downhill. It doesn't feel particularly downhill. I'll go 3 rings. And see how it treats us. Probably one backspin needed then, really. Or line it up properly, one of the two. You haven't even had your first can of Monster. I presume that's a can of Monster. Well, get it down you, Sean. Stop twisting and get it down your neck. And join us on this fine Thursday. Irish stew and a baguette, that sounds nice. Hey Rock, welcome. Nice to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Indeed, a traditional Scots heart attack for lunch there. A deep fried pizza is all you need to top that off, really. People think I'm joking as well. Game screen's good, but the app needs work. Understandably, yes. Wouldn't disagree with that. Get in. Ooh, that's close. No chicken sausages, though, thankfully, for Danny. Thought you were partial to a chicken sausage. Or does Emma force feed them to you? Maybe it's not consensual, who knows. Shabs, welcome along. Nice to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Too lazy even to cook toast, says Lee. Hey Charles, welcome sir. Doing good, doing good. Hope you are too. You legit ate a bowl of chili with Carolina Reaper powder on it for breakfast. Something wrong with you, sir. You want to get checked out. But if you enjoy it, that's the main thing. Right, we'll go 20. I was doing 10, I'm doing 20 now. 20 on this one. That's for supper, is it, Scottish? Okay. Don't want to use all of the deep fried goodness in one sitting. Absolutely. Well planned, sir. Deep fried pizza crunch. Just seen your message, Chris. Yeah, it should do. I've done it before with Google Documents, Sheets and Docs. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's working. Good. Emma's mum force feeds them to you. Oh. It's a three-way affair. Dearie me. She seems to think you like them. You'll have to make sure she realises you don't. 6'2". Min distance. It's quite like 4.5, 4.5 back and all this side. Just want to, actually I'm going to go 5. No, I'm not, because it starts to get silly at 5. Did you see the difference? I'll go there. What did we say? 6'1", 6'2". I click over because it didn't really offset it very much. Usually offset more. But then it's not a massive wind. No, it wasn't offset enough, clearly. Inside the yard though, what was he or she? I didn't see. Wasn't inside the yard, so happy days. No more for Teddy, he's had enough. Right, this chat's flying, let me catch up with this. Yes, notes from the Monster Marsh should come in very handy, Rock. Much agreed. Dominic, welcome, sir. No problem. Hope that link helps you out. I'm sure it will. As I said, if not, I'd shoot Matthew a message. He's very receptive. Most willing to help people out. I know that for a fact. You play 15 or 20 in headwind. Yeah, bending under strength. Tom, welcome, sir. Nice to see you. Sandy, welcome along. Thank you for the clovers. And behind Sandy, Big John. Welcome, Big John. Nice to see you too. Oh, and this chat's jumping. Been trying to match up. Not sure you've got enough trophies. If you're within 500, it's usually not a problem. From what I know. You're tempted to try omelette, but I'm gonna back to Streamlabs because it's... Yeah, omelette's okay. This has been fine for me. So far, at least. Shabs is another chili lover. There we go. There's a whole load of you out there. Oh. Excellent win for the Jambos against the Jers. Absolutely. 2-1, I think, was it? Happy days. Doesn't happen often. Take them when you can, is the advice. Right, I'm getting towards the bottom now. Sorry if you've said anything and I haven't got there. You're hungry again, Dave. You got lots of yardages last time, Rock. Well, if it's the same winds, I dare say my notes will just be wheeled out and I'll just tweak them a bit. Curious to see if they give us the same winds. I mean, that would be the height of laziness, really, on PD's part. But I wouldn't put it past them. You never know. They're probably busy on with the next major course, if that's a new one. So maybe they are going the lazy route this time. Who knows? Arthur Biscuit has subbed. There we go. Welcome, Arthur Biscuit. I like the name. Very good. Max, welcome, sir. Thank you for the good luck. Top of the day to you as well. Right, so in a big wind, we may as well utilise all this topspin. 4.95% downhill, 3 rings. That's probably a bit too much, actually. Let's just dial that back a little bit.
Great shot.
That never happens. That's just sloppy. That's why I always say use right curl. Did I use right curl? Terrible shot. And no caddy win to save us. This could be curtains. What a absolute shit show. Right, this chat is absolutely fine. Let me just try and get to the bottom. Chili heat with Doritos, yes, we've talked about them. Arthur Biscuit, better than a full one. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the winds are the same, Rock, or similar. I guess we'll find out on Monday. Banner time. Let's hope so.
Perfect shot.
And I think I'm at the bottom. If I've missed your message or I have not greeted you, I apologise. I don't think I've missed anyone off, but welcome to you all. There's a blanket welcome for everyone. So nice to see you. I don't know what we're going to do here. 4-1. It's going to be 2-8. No, got no chance. Maybe we can squeak out onto the fairway. What did I say? 2-8. Perfect OP. Yeah, we're out. We got a chance. You're grinding 7 as well, Scottish, so these videos are handy. Good. Glad they're helping someone. You're getting that gold this tournament. You were 4th last time, Charles. Sounds good. Where are we at? Not even really worth worrying about. Maybe it is. Let's just go edge and see. We'll go edge, hope it's enough. With the great right, probably not. We'll see. Lucky. Got the end bringer to thank for that one. Terrible shot. At least they'll be sunny this time, the Sunshine Glade holes. I don't mind them actually, they're not too bad. The par 3s are all makeable from memory. Par 5s, trying to remember the par 5s. Now you've got that one with the water and the pad bounce, that's easy. It's not a bad course. Cheers, John. Hey, Randy, welcome. Nice to see you. Thank you for the good luck. You ended up 6th, 1 shot between 6th and a silver. It's always fine margins, Lee. I think it was 1 shot between 20 places in the last tournament if you were sort of middle of the pack. Got to get those drops. No mistakes and a few drops, that's the recipe. Tis the recipe. Flip, welcome along. Nice to see you back. Cheers for the good luck. You play this min thorn backspin approach. Oh, I didn't see the headwind. Right. Yes, we'll be playing
Great shot.
a Thor's even, not a thorn. Not much to beat there, really. But we'll go. Should we go 10? It's not really going to matter, is it? 10, 5. 5, 2. So that was a guesstimate at 5, 2, because it should be okay. Well, that's terrible as well. I think I underestimated the headwind. Is it less terrible than the opponent, though? That's the main thing. 20% says Lee. There we are. That's what I play the sniper at, but 2 awful shots. No more, he says. No more. Let's just see where we're at. I need to set a points total for today. A target, sorry. 2403. So if we can get to 2600, that'll be a good day. Ah, come back. Doodling. Close. The Thor wasn't close. But excellent use of the member emoji. Well done, Barry. That's one of your shots, Scottish. Aye. You only like that hole in a headwind. I love it in a tailwind, to be honest. Sniper 20% max. With a navigator all the left, in between none and 1.5 bars of topspin. Rolls in lovely. Made it twice yesterday. Probably luck, but you never know. Start just before that, the rough curves in. Right, what are we doing here? 10%. 10% we'll go.
Great shot.
It's not bad. Six, 7, 4, 3. We'll go this way. We should go this way.
Great
I'll
shot.
try to. That might be too much curl in that wind, actually. Just thought about this. No, it's okay. Say that every time. Every time. So this is the side we played this from in the tournament. Got many, many drops from this side. See if he can find that little sweet spot. I don't think he's even trying, bless him. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. He wanted ball guide through the hole from memory. Well, let's see what Matt does. Yes, this was in the Grunberg Slopes, the Christmas one.
Perfect shot.
Not far away.
Nice on.
Right. 7 at max. We're not at max, so let's go 7.5.
Perfect shot.
I always miss that to the left.
Nice
Maybe I
on.
should try and learn from that instead of just continuing to miss it to the left. Anyway. Welcome back, Ian. Different stream, but I had a bit of graft in between. But yes, back for a wee lunchtime stream. It was hole 2, yes, that's right, Shabs.
Eagle.
I think it was 2 or 3. Yeah, because hole 1 was the drivable par 4, wasn't it? Yeah, I think this was 2.
Eagle.
So, let's see what shootout we have. Pardon me. Big wind. So we'll probably go 1-1 here, not the min number. Because it always ends up short, no matter what you do. Go up a ring.
Perfect shot.
And it'll still be short, you watch. Alright, it's not short. Nearly short.
Nice on.
Would have been without the push-up. Caught a bit of a Simon Repitaph on streaming on Facebook while I was between streams there. That was good fun. I only caught a few holes and then he stopped, but a treat. 3 was a par 3, was it? Okay.
Perfect shot.
Still here. There he is. Is the beard thing still happening, Mossy, in light of today's events, or is that postponed, do you think? Right, good luck, bud. You love that hole, do you? I don't mind it. It's usually within a yard, that one. Goes in quite a lot, that hole. Yeah, that shot, sorry. Excuse me. Cheers, Lee. Right. Let's see what battery we're on now. 31. Take the charger out because it's harder to play with the charger. Still going to happen. Kind of need to do it if that makes sense. Yep, no worries, no worries. Right, where are we? 6.6. Just play the usual shot.
Perfect shot.
We're going to miss the rough. Yes, just misses the rough. That's snow globe wind. Would be if I was playing against Steve, but other than tournaments, Or playing friendlies with Steve. Snow globes don't come out. Certainly not in Tour 8. We had a guy using a, what ball was it? That Dory ball on the last stream in Tour 10, I think it was. Interesting. What's the odds if you were to jump on and try and get matched up? Probably decent odds. Stream is, as usual, about 8 seconds behind what I'm seeing on the tablet, so bear that in mind. But yeah, if your trophy level's similar, I wouldn't have thought it would be too hard. Have a go. Have a go, John. Going to be a good tournament this Sunday. I hope so. I hope so. Look at this. That's the proper shot, you see. Look at that. Oh, unlucky. For those of you that want to use Titans, that's how to go. We'll just play it sensible. Slow and steady wins this race. So 5.1. It's going to be 5.1. So
Perfect shot.
let's see. No, gonna miss. Gonna miss. Never mind. I'm saying nothing. I've had too many emoji spammers. I'm not going to tempt anyone today. Within 5 cups. That should definitely match us up then, Lee.
Perfect shot.
Don't say let's have a go to a Scotsman. Absolutely. That's well played from the rough. Right, what shootouts next? Am I going to suffer for having a nav? A couple of shootouts in Tour 8 you can suffer for. For the Power 1.
Eagle.
First. 9.4. 10% downhill mid distance. 9.1. So the push is considerable here. In my experience.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, didn't play that too well.
Nice on.
Usually losers need to be inside a yard here. Preferably. A Glasgow kiss. An affectionate Glasgow kiss. So he's going a lot higher up the hill, which is interesting. So unless he overpulls the rings here, this will definitely be left to the hole. No, this got unless he underpowers, yeah, I was gonna say have to underpower now. Strange way to play at this, making it harder than it needs to be. Oh dear. What's up, Lee? Welcome, Bullet. Excuse me. Right, so for anyone that is in the chat that's trying to match up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to type go in chat, and after that, 8 seconds later, I will press go. And maybe we'll match up. So 2 rate. Don't want to press that yet, right? So go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just popping in before you get a wee C100 grind on yourself. Good man. Best of luck for your grind then. Yeah, close to 1-to-1, Shabs. It's usually just under 1-to-1 in my experience. But yeah, 1-to-1, you wouldn't be far away. Hey, looks like it worked. Good luck, late. Go easy on me. Right. What's that 5-1?
Great shot.
Oh, I should have basic balled at you. Sorry, mate. Sorry. It's only a nav, though. I'm sure you'll handle it. Streamer's got to have an edge. That's the rules. You're in a Masters clan, Scottish, sitting 13th, but on the lookout for a new clan. You score between 2 and 3k per season. Many clans out there. Many 19th clans would love to have you, I'm sure. Jason, welcome, sir. Nice to see you.
Great shot.
Your dog does everything to put you off. My dog's got used to it, Milo. He's just gives us a wee grunt when he wants a treat, and that's about it. So he's gone right side. Katana, little tinker. Right. So this was about 1-to-1, wasn't it? Blue ring by the rough, was that right? No, we haven't got the side spin. So for some reason in the tournament, you always had to have the ball guide here. Let's do that and see what happens. You had to be missing right to actually get it in the hole. Great left won't help. Ooh. Too much to the right. Always katana, any tour, he says. Come on then, Lee, show us how it's done. You don't need the cash. There you go, Scottish John. There's an offer.
Great shot.
Busting Bombers. The clan that Danny has 3 of his 4 accounts in, they would take you.
Nice on. Eagle.
So no Fenzi pucks here. Not yet, anyway. Good luck, bud. I saw a thing actually. Katie sent out a list of all the 19th clans to the group. It's amazing how many there are. There's nearly 20, I think. In fact, there might be 20. But let me have a look now. Where did she send it? Probably in Clanables chat. There. Of course, you've got to scroll through gifts for days to find anything in this chat.
Perfect
Nearly.
Nice on.
Good shot, bud. I wasn't really paying attention. I was trying to find this list. Must have been a different chap. How did he play it? I don't know. No spin? Top spin? I don't know. You meant to use top spin in this one. We'll go 1-1. I feel like we should have used the slither of top spin, but oh my goodness. Finger slip. That's a bit disappointing. Let me clean this screen. At least it was Lee and not somebody else. Let's give it a good wipe. Close. Don't know how that happened. Never mind. Gotta watch those slips. We do. There's the man. Simon himself. Welcome, sir. Nice to see you, bud. So, we'll never know if we needed topspin because we didn't get to take the shot. Right, through the trees. Let's see if Lee plays the same way. I'm sure he does. He goes a different gap though. Or maybe he doesn't, I don't know. I go the last gap. Right, I was finding this list, wasn't I? Before I paused to shank that shootout shot. It can't be in there because it's not there. Where else would it have been sent? 9-7. What did we say? About 5.
Great
About
shot.
5, who knows? That hasn't happened for a long time. Get in the sand. There we go. Where you deserve to be. See you later, Shabs. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate that. And have a nice day. Use the gap. Trying to use the gap, Lee.
Nice on.
Has he just missed that on purpose? I didn't see where you were. I'm paying no attention to the game whatsoever. Ooh, we did remember the Spitfire at least. Whee! That will not go for it either. That would be heartless.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
I don't know. I don't know if you would. I'd like to think you would. Hook in the putts. Love it. Right. I can't find the list of 19th clans, but take it from me, there was at least 15, probably 20 clans there. So if anyone's looking for a home, there'll be something for everyone on the 19th. Right, let's see if we can't avoid shanking this next shootout. Be nice, wouldn't it? So, we should lose this because he's just told us he loves this in Headwind. He's smiling. 20% he said, didn't he? B 4.3, 4.9. Let's go there.
Perfect shot.
Bit of left spin this time and less backspin. Is it going to make any difference? No, it's still wretched. It's not that bad actually. Better than I thought it was going to be. You got 4 exports, Simon. Yeah, you can message Jesse, or if you go to the 19th Hole Facebook page, there's a recruitment post somewhere. You can stick your stat cards in there. But yeah, just all depends how busy Jesse is. But shoot him a message. I'm sure he'll respond. Even if he just forwards them to the... I think there must be like an admin chat where they decides who goes where. But they'll sort you out. I'm absolutely sure of that.
Perfect shot.
What type of dog have we got? He's a Chihuahua crossed with a Jack Russell. So a Jackawawa.
Nice on.
So he uses the cat flap, which is handy. Ingrid, welcome, Darrell. Nice to see you. Thank you, Lee. Wink, wink. You might have missed that one on purpose. Right, last one against Lee. Hey, Michael, thanks for the good luck. Thanks for coming. So, what hole is this? This one. This one. How's Lee doing? Let's have a look. It's 2, 4, 5. Thor 6 as well. Very nice. Okie dokes, Andy. We'll see you later on. Thank you for coming and for the good luck. Have a lovely day.
Great shot.
So he's gone that way. Interesting. I'm going to blast it and see.
Perfect shot.
See if we can get across. Or down, I should say. Can't avoid missing the rough, but that's fine. We'll take that. We need a doggo cam. Cameras are in the planning. I need to sort out a computer first, but once I have, you'll all see Milo in his wee cute face. Milo, everyone wants to see you. Waggy tail. That's got his tail wagging. He's mainly a house dog, Dixie. Yeah, because we've got the cat flap there. Because we used to have cats, we didn't get a cat flap just for him. But he'll come in and go out as he pleases. Back garden's a decent size, so not many walks, mainly on the weekends and stuff. Chickened out with a smash. I don't blame you. It's an easy enough layup. Right, where are we at here? I don't want all that top spin. Just want to creep across the rough. Actually, maybe we'll do it this way. Probably be better pushing this, Tony. Now this won't get close, I don't think, but I'm curious to see if it works. Works enough to use in a bad wind, I suppose. Wesley, welcome, sir. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, Al. Nice to see you. Thank you for the clovers.
Perfect shot.
Hope you're doing well.
Eagle.
Katanas aren't a ball I have a lot of. I very rarely buy the fail to qualify offer. So I never really use katanas.
Perfect shot.
So, this for all the apples then. One apiece, although I think he's been kind to me so far. And we did shank the first shootout, so who knows. But let's see, let's see. Full guns blazing, Lee, come on, give it your best. This one. Pretty boring, this one. 6-3. So it's usually just under 1-1. Good luck, bud. No looking at my spins, mind. Alright? Bloody cheat. What do we say? 6-3? Yeah. Somewhere in there. Second pass, you're guaranteed a great ball from me. Every time I let that needle swing, one more time. And we caught the glitch. Awful. And this PC's about to run out of battery, which is not a good thing. So let's go back in here and plug it in.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
I presume you got closer. I would hope so. Well done. Good games, bud. Right. Right. So, let's go back. Oh, you keep finishing third, so you've got loads. Becoming a favourite ball. Fair enough. Dunks all round, that's what we should have done, Danny. That's what we should have done. Celtic Kingdom. Sounds like a Scottish clan. Great group of grinders. 1k min per season will face elimination. 1k a season ain't grinding, let me tell you. Cheers, Lee. A lot of fun. Well played, sir. Keep your cockatoo cool. I watched a couple of your videos on Facebook yesterday, Simon. The Waltz and Matilda one was very funny. Very funny. Right, 8-1. Oh no, we already had +10, so 5-2. All good, points for Brotherhood. Yep, there we go. Couldn't lose in that situation. One of us was going to get some points.
Perfect shot.
Gone for it and made it. Well played. Probably want that off the green now if you had a choice. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. 5-4, maybe 5-3. Kind of forces our hand, really.
Great shot.
Not convinced. Let's find out. It's not bad. It's got there. That's the main thing.
Nice on.
Dr. Devo, morning, sir. Nice to see you. Did you know a group of ferrets is called a business of ferrets? I did not know that. Top fact checking. Thank you, Simon. A business of ferrets, a collective noun for ferrets. What about weasels? What's a collective noun for weasels?
Perfect shot. Eagle.
Nobody's friends with Golden Ferret because it's not on Facebook anymore. Because some kind soul, many moons ago, decided to report the profile, so I got asked for proof of ID in the name Golden Ferret, which clearly I didn't have, so it might have been Facebook linked, but it's never been used that way for well over a year. But now I've got rid of the Facebook account, so I might link a fresh one to it, we'll see. Right, 30 here, unless we get some ungodly headwind. 30 max, rough bump. A Black Sabbath of weasels, excellent. I doubt that's true, but I like that. A colony, a gang, or a pack is the correct answer. There we are. A boogle. Morning, Andy. Nice to see you. I like the Black Sabbath of weasels, that's nice. We'll go with that. A business of ferrets. And a Black Sabbath of weasels. This is good. Well played.
Nice on.
I'll try and go no spin here, but I think we might need to use a bit of something. Let's see. 5-6. No, maybe not. Oh, great right.
Great shot.
Waffle. Might miss the rough. It's going to miss the hole though. That's for sure. Well played, sir.
Nice on.
A boogle of weasels. I like it. I like it. Let's see if Bigfoot wants another. Not so much. One and gone. A common sight in Tour 8. Well, in all the tours, to be honest, but... Your nickname's Ferret, so everyone's always telling you about your ferret business. You're glad you didn't get that playoff hole. Oh, that's a nice ball and a nice club. Surely you're not really going to use them. Oh dear, you are. What the dickens is going on
Great
here?
shot.
Answers on a postcard, please, folks. At a loss to explain that one. Right, what we're doing, 10-5. Do, do, do. 6-4. Let's make sure we use some curl this time, eh? That's a great right, just to make sure we stay out of that bunker. I'll clip the rough. Probably a good thing though. You should be getting your new tablet soon, so back on Tour 8. Always good to see how you play these. Yeah, love Tour 8. I'll always love Tour 8. Unless they take all of the courses out. I wish they'd get rid of that Grunberg Slopes. Bring back Glen. Is it Glen Monarch? The other one then, whatever the other one was. It had some nice holes on. Did you get sorted with house insurance or anything, Andy, or did they just laugh you out of town because it's your own fault? Right, so we're going to go -10 here, which seems to be contentious. Why is it not taking that press? What the hell? Does this now to now? Anyway, we don't need to know. 8-3 mid. Max mid. Big push coming.
Perfect shot.
Whoa, that was awful. But it's on the green.
Nice on.
A Galaxy Tab A 2019. Sounds good. Sounds good. Laughed you out of town. The Galaxy is 199 compared to the iPad 350. Plus, I'm interested in these. Yeah, well, it's a decent saving. You could have bought two. Dual stream. I hope it works for you, so. And yeah, overlays are definitely helpful once you get used to them. Perplexed by this guy's approach. 27,000 games.
Perfect shot.
Maybe he's just got loads of balls.
Birdie.
Didn't even know this green was like this because I'm never back here. Usually, quite a big slope on it. Yeah, there'll be a wee learning curve, Andy, but a couple of days you'll be alright. All the gear and no idea, Danny. Maybe he's a baller. Maybe he's going to put this in the hole. Ugh. What did we do last time? This is probably not going to work, but I think we did 15% mid, which was V4-4. That wasn't a straight wind last time. It was more of a crosswind.
Great shot.
But we need to have a second shot on this hole. A backup. Oh, it's missed the rough. Four. This is It's only fair that he wins. He used the best ball. He's got the best clubs. So. Let's see what he does with his cat 7. Wow. Espanol. Was he playing the... Oh no, I was going to say, is he playing the bump? I think he's just adjusted to there, hasn't he? That's all it is.
Perfect shot.
Chad, welcome, sir. No problem. Not doing a very good job of this hole, but the rest of it's been okay. They've got you. They've got you, Dr. Devo. Apple's got its hooks in you. Good luck, bud. See or no? No. No dice. Right. Let's go again. Rough pump second bounce is what I should have done, Danny. Thank you. Good to know. You bounce on the last pad, play min minus half a ring after the 10%. Interesting. It's not my shot. No, trophy dumper. But we'll take it. We will take it. So this was hole 1 from the last, well, not the last tournament, from Grunberg Slope. So 4-3. Two-ring push-up. Which is now just a smidge.
Great shot.
Managed to avoid everything somehow. Should have a nice wee -10 thorn from min distance, one would hope. Have you messaged me yet, Mossy? Let me check my messages. Check your PMs, Mossy. I've sent you one. Oh, that's unlucky. To stay in that rough. Very unlucky. It's only little. Right, what have we got? 7-4. Dearie me. 1.8. At min. Where's min? There.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
Dave, welcome, sir. Morning for you, yes, indeed. Morning to you, bud. Just past lunch where we are, but good morning to everyone over the pond. exactly as planned. Pretty much, Dr. Debo, pretty much. We'll take it. This should be perfect and in though. Ooh, dead bounce. Something anyway. Unlucky. Flying Frenchies. Keep oh, we've hit the top, but for how long? For how long is the question. There's some ballers in the weekly league with me this week, so right. What time is it? 20 to 3. Let me just check this. Yeah, we should be alright. Few more. So don't forget, or if you weren't here at the start, there's now a list in the video description of all the streamers we know of. So if you are a streamer or a content provider of any description, I mean mainly Golf Clash, but if you're not on that list, shoot Board PC Guy or myself or anyone really, any of the usual folk, a message. Terry, I know Terry's got the list, so let's keep it up to date. So how should we do this? Should we go right side blasting or should we lay up for the sniper? Tailwind, kind of. Just lay up. Sniper, says everyone. Well, hopefully that's... Whoa, that was close. It's a bit far to the right now as well. But I'm sure we'll have a shot. It's 8:38 in Mountain Time. Or Mountain Home, Arkansas. That sounds a nice part of the world. So is Mountain Time... This is going to be a very silly question. Because Erlich Gaming, Matt Warren, he says he's Mountain Time. Is that the same Mountain Time as the American Mountain Time? Is it all just one lot of Mountain Time? Get in. Oh no. Very close. Yeah, we should be alright. Should be okay. Where's my funnel? There it is. Might not be okay here once we adjust for this wind actually. Oh, massive great right. Maybe that'll help us, because the wind is pushing us the other way. Is that the hero angle? Is that the great right hero angle? No, it's not. Good. Would hate to do that too. The Rocky Mountains is both Canada and US. So it's the same zone, right? With you. Thank you, Kat. Thank you for not laughing at me and just telling me the answer. I knew I could rely on you. So what is that then? That is 7 or 6 hours back from us. So that's...
Birdie.
Hey Del, this chart here is called Clash Caddy. It's an application, a wind application, which you can get for, well, this is iOS, but I think they do it for Android as well. If they don't do this one for Android, there's another one called Golf Clash Notebook, which does a similar thing. Looks a little bit different, but on an Android device you can have it on top of the screen, permanently visible sort of thing. Go 9.5. Use both, they're both very good.
Perfect shot.
Ooh.
Knocked down.
I was going to say it'll be quite far away now because of the lip out. Never mind. Come on, S. Show us how it's done. Two awesome lakes and the temperature isn't too extreme. Sounds lovely, Chad. Lovely. Fellow Scotsman, Del. Very good. Preferential treatment for you then, sir. Just subbed to the channel the other day. It's been great so far. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that, and welcome along. Nice to have you on board, sir.
Great shot.
Yes, Notebook, Golf Clash Notebook for Android does a similar thing. If you look back to some of my older videos, anything that's more than a week and a half old, you'll see a little green calculator on the left-hand bottom left of the screen, which is pretty much the same thing. That's the Android version. Well, it's a different application, but it does the same thing. And a rematch. Nice, 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 nice. Fudge. Indeed, Barry. Indeed. Right, good luck. No problems, Del. No problems. Got any questions, give us a shout. You can always send me a message or whatever you need to do. Comment in the description, comment under the videos, whatever you like. Happy to help wherever I can. But there's loads of knowledgeable people, so if you're not in any of these communities, these Golf Clash communities, whether it's Elite, 19th Hole, United, there's loads more on Facebook then. An absolute plethora of resources available and people ready to help. Right, I fancy we won't get away with the Marlin this time. This might be a struggle, to be honest. Should we go this way? We always go left. Should we go right? Yeah, that'll do. Was it topspin or backspin used? I can't remember. It's going to have to be topspin from this far back. I'm instantly regretting this now. Literally, instantly.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, that's nowhere near far enough. Oh dear, that could be interesting. We need a caddy wind. Come on, caddy wind, everyone. Pray for the caddy wind. Sean, welcome, sir. Nice to see you, brother. Michael Valentine, back from over. Things are good, thanks. How are you? Thank you for the good luck, sir. Same to you, sir. Same to you. Same to you all.
Perfect shot.
Golf Clash Morty. Welcome. Top of the morning to you. Oh, that's in the rough. But through the green. What was the wind? I wasn't looking. Must have been a tailwind. Oh no. Right, so we'll have to play this shot instead. So this is going to get a pretty significant push from the wind after the first bounce. I'll just go 1 to 1.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I'll take it. I'll take it for now. What's overlays? How do you get that? Andy might have answered you by now, but overlays are grid lines essentially. Well, that overlays technically is anything overlaid on the screen. So on Android, you can have that. You can have this thing or something similar permanently there, visible all the time whilst you use the device. Can't really do that on iOS. And part of the overlays is that you can have crosshairs, so a big line down the middle of the screen to help you with adjustments. Hey Dave, do you remember how low the scores were in the Monster Marsh tourney? Kinda not looking forward to this tourney. I had a look at one of my videos from last time and I think I got a minus 27 on Milo, which wasn't a good score, so I would imagine... I don't think it was stupidly low last time, but it was certainly in the 30s from memory. Oh dear, Michael. Sorry to hear that. I hope she's on the mend as soon as possible for after the surgery. Not good. Not good at all. All the best to you both, sir. Well, mainly her, but you as well, clearly. PJ, welcome, sir. How are you doing? Yeah, crosshairs definitely help. Anyone that tells you they don't help's lying. They do. In terms of getting the wind arrow straight and also for adjustments. But you don't need them. A lot of the best players don't use them. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, please. Chilling last hour at work. Nice, nice, nice. What are your thoughts on the tourney, Pete? Bit disappointed. I usually go here, actually. Can we go here still? I'm going to try, actually. Never do it this way. 6, 4, 10%. 3, 6. This is just to test what this is like, because I'll never think to play this way. That's probably why. So definitely needs topspin then, if you're going to play that way, in a headwind. You love their creativity, yeah. Must be busy on the new course, eh, Pete? That must be what it is. We're going to get a fantastic course for the next major. Mossy, I've seen you reply, bud. I'll, oh shit, I'll just drop my phone. And then I'll read those properly after the stream. She is very kindly offered to help you set up all the lines. She is a lovely lady. She sent a picture the other day of her fancy overlay grid line thing. Looked very lovely. Got 2 lines up by the wind arrow, not just 1, 2. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Dr. Devo, whether they will flatten the greens. Because some of those Monster Marsh, well, some of those Sunshine Glade holes, the greens are disgusting. Think of 2 in particular. In fact, they're both drivable par 4s. Right, let's get rid of that.
Great shot.
Just enough. Oh, I've got this on top chat again, what a dick. If I've missed your comment, I apologise. Keeps defaulting back up to live top chat instead of live chat. There you go, Michael hit a 33 for expert silver. So low scores are probably necessary.
Great shot.
The things we do for a game of finger golf, Andy. Absolutely.
Nice on.
So here's that headwind we were just talking about before, practicing this shot for. Where are we at actually? Close to max.
Perfect shot.
Let's have a look. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. 31 was 11th in Masters for Pete. There we are. So we'll see what the winds are like. I mean, even if they are being lazy with the course, surely they can change the winds. That shouldn't take them too much effort. But if they don't change the winds, then at least we've all got decent notes to start with from last time. Minor tweaks needed. I guess we'll find out Monday morning, 8 AM UK time. Oh, you bugger. Right, let's put the kettle on. Is it me? No, it's not me. Question for everyone: everyone does their ring adjustments differently? Can you talk about yours? I'm having problems with higher wind. Hope you understand the gibberish. You need new glasses. Yeah, we can talk about the ring adjustments, Al. That'll help. It's harder to see what I'm doing now because I used to play with crosshairs on the screen so you could see the number of rings. But yeah, I can talk what I'm doing. That's no problem. So, ugh, what a disgusting wind. It's usually 10% min sniper, which would be 8.6. Where did he go? Quite far away. So it's gonna get killed, the ball guide here. We'll go 8.6 though. So That's the 5. The 8, 6.
Perfect shot.
That's awful. Awful. That can't be winning. Not against this guy. Decent player, this person. So we lose all 3. Well played, S. Sharkies Bandits. 0 for 3. Wow. Best win a few then. Yeah, I'll try and talk about the adjustments I'm making now, if that's going to help. No problem. Fall Major was your most successful tourney stroke favourite course. What is everyone else's? Favourite or best scoring tourney for the last 6 months? Ooh, I'll have to think about that. Instinctively want to say the Community Cup, but because there was a lot of low scores then, but I don't think that was my best scoring. What's the one that Pete was shooting for a -40 in? I think that was my lowest score for a long time.
Great shot.
Gone all secret agent, yeah. Believe me, I'd have crosshairs on the screen if I could. I ain't trying to get in PD's hub like a lot of these streamers. Oh, don't use crosshairs. No, I'm only joking. Bless them. Right. How far is that? 5, 9, 10% will be 3.6 rings. And I am going to blast it, so all I'm doing is checking how far 3.6 needs to clear the rough. Which looks like there. Looking back on the line of the wind.
Great shot.
So even when we're not actually adjusting rings, we're still looking to see what the ring effect is. Ring effect? Is that a thing? Just made it a thing. Fall Major was your highest scoring tourney, Michael. It was a -38. Was that the one, Pete? Must have been mine then. Don't know what I got, but it certainly wasn't a -38. I think that's the one I did 19 in qualifying. But then didn't do the same when it mattered, obviously. Which tends to happen. Right, where's my cup? There it is.
Perfect shot.
Close. Forgotten what hole we're playing. Oh, this one. So with this shot, all I ever do in tier 8 is put all the backspin and all the right spin on a sniper. Trying to get up that hill and down that hill. You can go in this way as well if you want, but in fact, should we go in this way for a change? That's going to miss significantly to the right of the pin without curl. We'll just go 4 rings. So it's not going to need much overpower. Just a feather. So nowhere near the hole, but good enough to get to a shootout.
Nice on. Birdie.
the screen so I can see what you're all saying. Oh dear. Full Meiji went 35, 36, 35, got your third, second and first respectively. Nice. Yeah, the scoring's ludicrously low now, isn't it? Even in tough tournaments, there's fantastic scores. But 38 for Pete, yeah. I'm sure that's where he got... Did you not ace the last par 4, the flux capacitor hole? I'm sure Pete aced that one. Twice, in fact. Did he not ace it twice on the same stream, the par 4, with an extra mile hook? I'm pretty sure he did. Baller. If you don't know Pete, not that many of you will be in that category, but if you don't know Pete Johnson, make sure you subscribe to his channel. Every Wednesday tournament week, you'll find him playing the Bushwhacker Notes live on stream, at least 3-4 accounts per night usually. Baller. Got lucky on both accounts, yeah, right. Shot. That's a very good shot on this hole. Right. We won't get inside that, I can tell you now. So, all that. I usually land about here, white ring just off this rough, but I'll go there. And I always do 1-to-1 on this, which is about 15% max. If you're using a different club, it doesn't need loads of curl with that direction of wind. It's probably too much. Let's have a look. It's not even close to being enough. Ideally you want to go up past the hole and then just roll back down to it. If you do what I've just done, you cannot stop it on this hill. It's almost impossible. It's not a terrible shot and that'll win sometimes, but just not today. Good game, bud. 2:30 AM last night. Were you on last night, Pete? I went to bed early last night for a change. There we go. I was just... One of you didn't know Peter then there. I'm glad I said it. I often don't say it. You see a famous streamer in here and you think, oh, no point saying anything. They all know him. But there we go. One person wasn't subbed. 5 or 6 tonight for Pete. Good. Hopefully I'll be there. Headphones in. Probably playing Lego on the Xbox with the youngest. That's his thing just now. He's got Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Star Wars, Lego anything seems to be flavour of the month just now. Right, so all the beans. 10%, 7.5 is 4.6 rings, but I'm going to blast it, so I'm going to adjust and push up to max. If there's anything to have. Unfortunately for me, the accuracy on a Thor's is quite good, so even my great shots you can get away with, especially on this hole. It's quite a wide fairway, so choose your spots when you're going to blast. Who's Peter Johnson? ATK? Your 4-year-old's getting into Lego. I think we all go through it at some stage. The games are actually not bad, you know, the Xbox games I play with them. It's good because it's 2 players, so because he couldn't really do a lot of it on his own, but they're quite well designed for kids games. Just challenging enough, if you know what I mean. You did it years ago, Jason, yeah. Tournament holes 5 and 7, as Dave says, Kev, and welcome along. Right. This one seems to need offset and rate for some reason. And about 1 to 1. Just under 1 to 1 in fact. Because we're not at min. Sorry, not at mid. It's probably about 10% mid normally. 10% downhill, that is. If I ever say 10%, I mean downhill. It's rare that we play uphill in this game. Still missing rate. Maybe it doesn't need offset now. It needed offset tournament week, but maybe they've changed it. Who knows? Trying to snipe me. Okie doke. Look forward to that. You've got probably another 10 minutes to have well, probably one game actually after this, so good luck. Yeah, they are painful to stand on, Lee. Absolutely. People talk about you in forums. Have you seen what Peter Johnson's doing this week? That's what they all say, Pete. Pete has no time for all this Facebook nonsense. He's got the right idea. He just plays Golf Clash. Creates excellent shots, plays them, and doesn't worry about any of that bollocks. I'm starting to come round to his way of thinking, to be honest. But yeah, definitely a channel to be on your list, on your short list of channels you check out, especially on tournament week. Peter Johnson, for sure. Is that right? I thought there was 3 courses in 7 and 2 and 5. I thought it was the other way, Dave. Could be wrong though. In fact, I probably am wrong. Right. I think we played this chat the other day. I remember the picture. Okie doke, Michael. Thanks for coming in. Have a good day, sir. Oh, it's me. Sat here looking at it. So I'm going to change this now. I'm going all the back usually, but I'm going to go 5 back. I need a consistent thing to do all the time. It's probably no good, but we'll try that. I was using all of the backspin, all of the right spin, and just trying to find a spot, but see, how's that not rolling down? It's just shite. Rubbish is what it is. Never mind. There are only 2 courses in Tour 5. Portello Cove has been moved out in today's update. There we go. Thank you, Alan. So 2 courses available in Tour 5. So I guess that's your 50-50 chance of finding the tournament holes. We might have a look at some tomorrow, actually. I might put on one of the baby accounts and try some Tour 5. Come on, Lars. He's going to show you how you can still beat me in 5 seconds. Oh, don't time out. He must have disconnected, surely. So that's our second free win of the day. Never nice to see, but we'll take the points. Right, one more, last one, and then I shall have to do some stuff. Must have lost a few, we're not even close to max. Welcome back, Tavis. So last one for now. I'll see who's on tonight. It sounds like there's going to be a few on. Pete's going to be on, I think he said 6 or 7. Let me scroll up and find out. 5 or 6-ish, 5 or 6-ish, he said. So that is in between 2 and 3 hours for anyone not on UK time. And I'm sure there'll be plenty of other people on tonight, so I'll be with you guys on the other side of the fence. If I stay awake. Couldn't stay awake last night. Oof. Through? No. Nearly. Nearly. So 3/8 is maximum. We're not at max, so I'll go 3.5.
Perfect shot.
See how fast that train goes now? Absolutely ludicrous. Wish the trains I took to London went that fast. I'll tell you that much. Cheers, Chad. Thanks for coming, sir. I've got to go and have a rest, no problem. Well, thanks for being here. Much appreciated. Hopefully we'll see you next time.
Great shot.
Tried to match again.
Nice on.
Right. So usually from here this is a 30% downhill max thorn or short iron, which should be 2.9. Which I'd like to play with no spin. So I know it's not max, but I'm going to play at max numbers anyway. Because it just seems to work for some reason.
Perfect shot.
Of course it won't work this time, now that I've said it, but yeah, not far away. In fact, it was underpulled, so it needed to be more than 30. So maybe 40% would have done us in such a low wind.
Birdie.
So we'll do this shootout and then that's going to be that. I don't know how long we've been on, probably nearly 2 hours. Time did we start? About 1:15, 20. Yeah. So that's it for me today. Some tour 10 earlier, some tour 8 now. That's probably what I'll keep doing, is alternating the two tours. I really don't like 9, which is why I avoid that like the plague, so 8 and 10. I think Ian was talking about doing some tour 9. I don't know when he's doing it. Or maybe he was on last night as well. As I say, I missed everything, or most of it. Go on then, Serge. Show us how it's done. He's not going to time out as well, is he? Come on, man. If this happens again, then I'm starting to wonder if there's something going on. No, it's just him. Just him not realising. Thanks, Kat. Thank you for coming. Always a pleasure.
Great shot.
If I'm on tomorrow, you'll give me my money back. I'll hold you to that, mind. I'll be on tomorrow. I'm going to do 6 hours tomorrow. I'm going to start at 8:30 in the morning, where I am, for 6 hours. Which, for Pete, for the likes of Pete, that's nothing. For me, without a break, that's quite a commitment. But Or maybe have half an hour off in the middle just to charge the tablet. Who knows? So 1-to-1 there. Some right and some back. It's not a good shot, but it should be enough to win. So finish on a win, hopefully. Yes, good luck in the tourney to anyone I don't see before then. Absolutely. I'll be playing Monday. I'm off Monday as well. Friday and Monday off, long weekend. So yeah, definitely I'll be on around 10:30 UK time Monday morning. For anyone interested in a bit of expert fun, we might even do some pro this time, but we'll see. So I'll put that there because it helps me later to see how many points I got, and I'll thank you all for coming. Much appreciated. I'll see you in Pete's stream in 2.5, 3 hours or so, if you're all going to be there. Otherwise, I'll see you in someone else's stream later. So have a lovely Thursday. Good luck. Enjoy your games, and much love.